Multiplying is pretty simple as well. So with multiplying, what we do is we multiply outsides with outsides, multiply outsides with outsides, and insides with insides. All right, so we can use the product rule. And the product rule says that if we have the same index, then we can just put A times B on the inside. We want to make sure that we simplify for sure. So if I have this here, I know that 27 times 5, inside with inside, so the inside number times an inside number. 27 times 5, you can do this on your calculator. I don't have mine out, so that's 135. Right, so 135. So I multiplied them together. That's awesome. My next step is to simplify. So 135, of course, is 27 and 5. 27 is 3 and 9. This is 3 and 3. I'm looking for groups of 2 because I have that imaginary 2 there. So I see one group of 2 right here. That's a 3 on the outside. And then I have a 3 and a 5. 3 and 5 make 15, but don't have any pairs. So this would be my final answer. If I type this in my calculator and this in my calculator, I should get the same number, the same decimal, because those are equivalent. All right. If we look at this one here, we're doing cube roots this time. So 9 is 3 and 3, but there's not 3 of anything there. And we see that 24 is 2 and 12, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. Right? So here I have a group of 3 there. So that's going to multiply times the 5. So I have times 5 times 2. And then it looks like they're leaving the 3 inside. So I'd have negative 3 inside like that. And I have 2 cube root 9. I'm going to do the ones that are outside, outsides with outsides. So 2 times 5 times 2. 2 times 5 is 10, times 2 is 20. And then I'm going to do my insides as well. So I have the cube root of 9 times negative 3, which would be negative 27, like that. From there, I just need to simplify. So I know that this negative can come to the outside because it's a cube root. So I'd have negative 20. And then 27 breaks into 3 and 9, 3 and 3. I'm looking for groups of 3. So here is my group of 3, which is also going to multiply times the 20. So I have negative from here, 20 times 3. And then I use everything, so I don't actually have to write this anymore. So it would just be 20 times 3, which is negative 60. That's my answer. Can be pretty complicated, but simplifying first will sometimes help you cut down on time. All right, last one's here. So first step, I'm going to multiply the coefficients. So I'm going to do outsides with, there's no outside here, so it's just negative 3. I have the same radical, and then I'm going to do 64 times 8. So 64 times 8, let's see, that's 32, 48, 51, 512. 512. Sweet. So I already know, obviously, that this is 64 and 8. That would make this 8 and 8. 2 and 4, 2 and 2. 2 and 4, 2 and 2. And then 2 and 4, 2 and 2. So if I'm looking for the ends here, I've got all my 2's. And I'm looking for groups of 4. So I'm going to say, okay, here is a group of 4. That counts as one group of 4. It's going out here. This is another group of 4. it's going out here. And then I want to be very careful not to lose this guy, because that too has to stay inside, so I'm going to make a note of that as well. So I had a -3 times one squad of 2's and another squad of 2's. And then I have my fourth root of that one that's left over, 2. So I have -3 times 2 is -6, times 2 is -12, cube root of 2. That is my answer for number 6. So multiplying, we multiply outsides with outsides, insides with insides.